Is your 529 plan or whatever account you use to save up for your kids' college, are you taking the right level of risk in that account? That's what is on the docket today. This is your Next Wise Step video for today, Monday. Thanks for being here. This is the Wise Money Show channel. My name is Mike Bernard. I am the host of the Wise Money Show that airs every single Saturday right here on this channel. And then also coming to you with daily updates ever since the financial crisis began with different nuggets or next wise steps that you need to take in your financial life. Just a reminder, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications as well, and give me that thumbs up. That helps other people find this channel and find the next wise step that they should be taking in their financial life. So the drop in stocks that started in February and really went through most of March was scary. It was sudden. It was unprecedented, but it was very, very fast. The fastest drop from an all-time high we've ever had. Now, if you're still feeling that pain because you saw that pain and then now you're feeling the economic sort of aftermath, you might not have noticed that the recovery since the stimulus bill, the recovery has been just as fast and just as steep, if you will, of a slope. And so it's pretty unprecedented in its own right. We're now seeing that the S&P 500, the large capital stocks in the US, are down just barely in double digits, which is pretty astounding considering the economic fallout was on depressionary type levels. Now, personally, I'm just going to tell you, I am suspicious of the market right now. It's almost like the market is pricing in that the economy is just going to go back to normal once it's reopened. Logically, I look and say, well, if we flattened the curve, that means we're just going to be living with this virus a lot longer. It seemed like that was the choice. And the evidence has shown that we successfully did flatten the curve. The cases are no longer growing exponentially. And we are talking about, well, we didn't overwhelm the healthcare system, maybe in some areas in New York, but by and large, we didn't as a country. And we can start talking about reopening our economy. To me, that just means, well, our behavior adjustments, while we won't be stuck inside forever, our behavior adjustments will last longer, because we'll be with this virus until we have a vaccine. So to me, I'm very concerned that the economy might not just bounce right back, and yet we've got the stock market that's done so. Lots of ways you can apply this, but the question that I'm asking today, and that I would challenge you with, is if you've got kiddos in college or approaching college, are you taking the right level of risk with those investments? If you've put them on autopilot, now's the time to tune back into them and say, wait a second, am I taking the right level of risk here? Because if you weren't watching, it went way down and now it's come back. And now is your question, now's when you can say, all right, does this risk need to be adjusted? Do I need to make a change? That's not based on any assumption about what's going to happen in the market in the future. It's just investing for college is very, very tricky. Why? Because if you start right away, it does take a long time to save up for, but then you spend it over just a couple of years. So it's almost like your risk tolerance needs to go from pretty aggressive to not aggressive at all within just a few short years. And when you're having as much volatility as we're having right now, lots of big swings up and down in the market, if you don't think you had that risk perfectly dialed in before this big economic crisis, now's a great time to revisit it. We've got tuition bills due in probably 3 or 4 months, and who knows where the market's going to be then. But as of right now, things went way down. They've come back up thanks to the stimulus. Now might be a good time to adjust for that. For those of you that are saying, yeah, I'm not in that situation, but I'd like to save up for my kids' college, or I'd like to save up for my grandkids' college. What's the best way to do that in this environment? Contact your certified financial planner. If you don't have a CFP, you can always contact one on our team. You can find us online at corehorn.com, or just shoot us an email anytime at your convenience. Just send it to info@corehorn.com. All right, few more updates I'm sure will come this week. Number one, Congress is reunited and trying to fund some additional dollars towards the PPP and EIDL loans. We'll see if that happens. Of course, you'll get all those updates right here. A few other budget discussions that we need to hit as well. So make sure, again, if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications. I appreciate that. All right, until tomorrow, go out and take your next wise step in your financial life.